Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But there's trivia, games of skill. Oh, don't let me keep you or anything. Okay now, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Folks go crazy over Snapchat filters, so I figured I'd try to get in the market. This is a filter that I think everybody and their mother will be using soon. So if anyone has any connections to, like, the Kardashians, please hook a capture up. I haven't decided on a name for the filter yet. Maybe Creeps? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, this whole thing is so much cooler than a dog filter. Say, what's the result of the tic-tac-toe game in the picture? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Being a loser isn't all bad. Losers get to spin the loser wheel. Go ahead and spin it! Spin, spin, spin! You'll die as you lived, a slave to random chance. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Next question. Hey, seriously. What in the hell is polenta? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Make me feel something. Fashionable. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, this shall not pass. The votes are in. What terrible drawings! Time to pay. I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Here's another one. I wish my victims had more than 2 arms and legs to hack off. It's over so quickly. How many arms and legs does Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man have? Who said? This one. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. Oh well. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This was inevitable. Your poison cup runneth over. Whittled down to 1 already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Alright, next question. What's the name of the chemical in asparagus that makes pee smell weird? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. What body of water greets the canals of Venice? Who said this? Too easy. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. James Bond movies. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Drummers. Here's another one. Red wine. Hurry up. African deserts. Is right on your tail. Watch out! Eternal suffering awaits. Houses in Game of Thrones. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Wu-Tang Clan members. questions. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Another life swap. The darkness approaches. Mythical creatures with human heads.
Hi. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Starting things off, what a moron would say at a museum. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, you know it's time to lose weight when your gut blocks your view of blank. Get to voting. Coming up next, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. It's voting time. Next up, the scariest thing you can think of is blank writing blank. Put in your votes. Next in line, how Lady Gaga sleeps every night. Time to vote. Your next prompt is an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Okay, vote. And next is a bad way to make friends with your new next door neighbor. vote on your devices. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Let's see what we got. First up, a cheesy pickup line from a camel. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, a sex position for ghosts. Ready, set, vote! Next, the hardest class you can take at Clown College. Vote now. Next one, there should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. And vote. Okay, next one. Something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Vote away. Next prompt. The only bad word that can follow bacon. Get to voting. Next on deck, the reason the aliens stopped abducting you. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Let's see those quips. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
This menu screen. Here at Binge Pipe, we realize we're not the biggest streaming service, but we are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe. Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe. Thank you.
You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
I've never told anyone that before, not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoopsie-doodle.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
Binge Pipe is oddly a little bit horny about bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Fresh content served erratically.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago, and I miss my family. Every day I count my lucky stars you all exist. Let's forge ahead.
Time for question 1.
To get started, good tidings, my ass. Every Christmas, carolers come to my door demanding figgy pudding and singing, "We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some." What crime are they committing? Assault, breaking and entering, extortion, or blackmail? So what'd you pick? I think you know it's coming. Extortion is the use of threats to obtain someone else's property. In this case, my sweet, sweet figgy pudding. How many people have turned to crime over a little figgy pudding? Can't we be happy with just the good tidings? Hallelujah, hallelujah. There is no hiding from 1 + 1 = shoe. Which shoe brand's logo closely resembles the square root symbol? Nike, Adidas, Converse, or Vans? Hope you like what you picked. The V in the Vans logo looks very similar to the square root symbol. But here's something that'll really blow your mind. The O in the Reebok logo looks like a 0.
Why don't we do it with free?
Up next, black windshield. But don't trust your smartphone because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list off 7 titles, and for each one, you tell me if it's an episode of Black Mirror, you know, the depressing sci-fi anthology show about the internet, or an old driver's education film. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Black Mirror or Driver's Ed. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. All set? Here we go. Options to live. Be right back. Nosedive. Safety or slaughter. Last date. Metalhead. Anatomy of an accident. It turns out most people are average. Weird. But player 2, you really dropped the ball.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Behold, the dead language of love. How would you sext if your keyboard only had letters from the Latin alphabet? You up? You up? You up? Well, what do you know? Player 2 has invoked the screw. You know what they say, go big or go home. So who got it? The Latin alphabet did not have the letter U. Instead, it used the letter V to represent it. There is no U in team, or in the Latin alphabet, or in this relationship. Expert screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash. Coming up, hola, mi nombre es Cookie Masterson. ¿Qué está celebrando el 5 de mayo? El comienzo de la Guerra de la Independencia Mexicana, la derrota de los franceses en la Batalla de Puebla, el final de la Revolución Mexicana o el nacimiento de la Virgen María. And how'd we do? No es bueno. Muy mal. El 5 de mayo conmemora la derrota del Imperio francés por el ejército mexicano en la Batalla de Puebla. Para Para todos los hispanohablantes, gracias por jugar nuestro juego. Esos tontos hablantes de inglés no pueden entender una palabra de lo que estoy diciendo. ¡Qué montón de idiotas! Round 1 is history. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. And on the other end of the spectrum, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. The clippity-clop of anxiety. Most young people these days are terrified of celebrity horses, and who can blame them? Which of these would literally need a trigger warning? Gandalf's horse, the Lone Ranger's horse, Sheriff Woody's horse, or Roy Rogers' horse? Brace yourself. Player 7 has screwed you all. Say, can you answer a moving target? Who picked what? Wrong answer, away! Western film star and singer Roy Rogers was never far from his trusty horse, Trigger. Trigger even had a movie named after him, My Pal Trigger, and after falling out, the unfortunate sequel, Trigger, You Bastard. Very nice screw job, Player 7. Spend this wisely.
Las payeurs se moquent de moi. 7.
This one's known as Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Subject of an erotic film produced by Andy Warhol. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Let's see how that shook out. You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Andy Warhol's Flesh for Frankenstein was a sexy take on a character made of corpses.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Introducing Gettin' Nuts. I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host. Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-o2 for CO2. Oh, God. Exchange-o for C2O. Oh, I'm dying. Exchange-O3 for CO2. Okay, what'd you pick? Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot.
Na 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 na.
Try this on for size. Game delayed by wardrobe malfunction. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
delicious film.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with. Stop, ref. Moon her. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. They're very young. They're great cooks. The best child food expert. Let's make sense of this, shall we? Oh, and player 4, I saw what you typed in, and I want to thank you for it. You know, people ask me all the time, Cookie, what's your favorite part of the game? And I'll say something like, oh, I love this or that questions. Total garbage, because you and I both know this is my favorite part of the game. The FU file. Because I know that when you type that in, what you're really saying is, I love you. Anyway, I know you want the full Easter egg treatment, so look at your device. Okay, back to the game. Coming up next, who said we don't have enough Belgian content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? Oh, look out. Player 5 has invoked the screw. This question just got some added security. Okay, who chose what? Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium, but that's not what I asked. Belgium's head of state is the king. The delicious whipped cream-covered breakfasty king of the Belgians. Excellent screwing, Player 5. This is your cash now. Made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Brand name faces. I hope you know what your brand mascots look like, you capitalist drone. Player 3's got it! Nicely done, Player 3. Unbelievable win. Seems impossible, actually. Yeah, we're gonna need to take a sample and run some tests, and until we get the results back.
You don't know Jack!
Home from another day as a busy CEO, and the last thing I have time for is making dinner.
We hear you, Karen. Why not try the box?
The box?
Each week, a box of Harvest Fresh ingredients arrives at your door, along with fun, easy recipes. Take back that grueling time in the kitchen and spend it with your loved ones at the table.
That's great. If only I didn't have to spend hours online shopping for my next power suit.
But that's in the box too.
What?
Yup, send in your measurements, and you'll receive perfectly tailored outfits that'll wow them in the boardroom. You see, the box is all about giving you the things you need, so you can get back to the things that matter.
All right, what's the catch?
No catch. Sign up today and get ready for your first shipment of everything your life is missing. Food, clothing, a book, a gift, a lesson, a challenge.
A challenge?
Sure, a situation that'll help you find strength you didn't know you possessed by pushing you to the breaking point.
I don't think I want that.
Oh, you weren't listening, Karen. The box doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need.
I mean, is the box dangerous?
Here's a better question. Is anything of value in this world completely not dangerous? The point is, what comes in the box will be tailored to your modern needs and weaknesses. And it sounds like the box just arrived.
But I don't want it right now. I'm not ready.
Oh, I think the box will decide when you're ready. Why put off the inevitable, Karen? It's just a box. Go on and open it. Open it.
I think I can get out through the bathroom window. But my keys in my purse. My keys aren't in my purse!
Yes, Karen, run away. That's what you do. But someday the gas and money will be gone, and the box will be waiting. For now, I leave you with one last warning. Some recipes may contain nuts. The box not available in Rhode Island.
Truffles and tea cakes. Tea cakes and truffles.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Each of you has a role, parent, teen, or child. You know, like a family. Your role affects the types of tasks you can do, so take note of it. And if you want to shake things up, use your device to change your look. Time to get moving. As your assigned Demon Relocation Specialist, it's excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Devils in space. From the underworld to outer space, the family is going where no devil has gone before when they're chosen to be launched into orbit. That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. By the way, the family cat has devoured the souls of everyone in the audience. If the audience works together, they can cause some mischief for the family. Brace yourselves, day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. If you need someone older or younger to help with the task, let your fellow family members know. The audience just added a task to the list. Better check on the cat. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. Another I hear the sounds of selfishness. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. A challenge task has been added to the list. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's your family score. Nice work! With a score this good, I might finally get that demotion I've been angling for. Here's how you're doing individually. These family members did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them, unless you want your score to take a nosedive. All right, back to it. Think you know what you're doing? You can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I'll still be silently judging you. You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your current family score. With a score like that, I won't have to lie at all on my report. Don't worry, I'll find another reason to lie today. Let's see who's pulling their weight. These family members did the most selfish tasks. You may be putting your family score at risk, but you've given your own score a boost. I have to admire that. Okay, back to work. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Don't say I never did anything for you. If an important task pops up, or a family member needs your help, you can always quit what you're doing and go back to the task list. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. It's up to everyone to stop this emergency. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. All right. The last day is done and it's time for your weekly performance review. Let's see how things shook out. That's one small step for suburbia, one giant leap for demonkind. And you did it all for your corporate sponsor, Pucho brand dog food. Pucho, the first dog food in space. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. Although you would have gotten an A if you had done all the challenge tasks. Just something to think about. As for your individual scores, this was the most selfish member of the family overall. You might have gotten an A if you'd all been team players. I'll make a note of it for next time. Show me that mug. Oh, one more thing. I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, games. Are they fun?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Okay, first question. In the movie Elf, what does Buddy say are the 4 major food groups for elves? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Ah, the scariest thing of all. Talking on the phone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Oh, the utter inconvenience of it all is just so delicious. Time's almost up. Get busy living or get busy signal dying. Yeah, you know what? That one looks better on paper. Surprise! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Who fought Muhammad Ali in The Thrilla in Manila? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Volunteers get 1 sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I've always hated magic, but I do love sword. Sword noise! Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Who is James Bond's boss? Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. It's time. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. According to the popular podcast, what is 99% invisible? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Tattoos. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Oh. Oh. My God. Oh. Ow. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Bring it. Ah. That's some sweet ink. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. Let's try another one. I have like so many bone facts. What is the periosteum? Who picked this? Come with me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. This is pretty much the end of the time. I guess you plus math equals dead. Oof, look at that audience. Not doing great. Do better. Let's keep moving. What does Harry Potter find in the Chamber of Secrets? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. That's annoying. Let's try another one. What's the official name of that stick conductors wave around to lead an orchestra? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. Why stop now? The contest is almost over. Didn't want to risk it? How boring. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Types of poems. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Stories and the Canterbury Tales. Next question. Lyrics in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Bowling terminology. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on you. There's always room in the darkness. Moons of Jupiter. Venomous animals. The darkness approaches. Black Mirror episodes. The exit is so close. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. The darkness approaches. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Here comes the next question. Onions. Time is almost up. Nope, not enough. Knights of the Round Table.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of always running 5 minutes late. Holy smokes! They're always on schedule to be behind schedule. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of moisture. They're evenly matched. It's getting ugly. More like H2. Whoa! Hey! Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Smells like regret. Next up, it'll be... Versus... One of them will be crowned the champion of loneliness. It's neck and neck. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. A solo win. Moving on, we've got Versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of drama. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. Dramatic. Make way for Versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of horror. My goodness! Don't know about you, but I just peed myself. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of the dark arts. What a battle! Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of having a beautiful singing voice. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? The scales are beginning to tip. Teammate, not this fighter. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of knows how to make an entrance. The pen is fightier. We're watching a scribble quibble. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of getting eaten by the monster. Here come the trainers have a decision to make. What a sketchy move. This is getting interesting. Tag team for the ages. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of lead singers? I don't believe what I'm seeing. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. This next contest could swing things. The champion of trashing hotel rooms. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. They're going to the bench. Ah, the art of war. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of being raised by wolves. It's a close one. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of life coaches. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of being kind of a big deal. This is getting drawn out. Back and forth they go. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of not going to age well. It's decision time. It's neck and neck. Whoa, Nelly! Now that there is teamwork, folks. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of glamour. That's incredible. It's the Clash of the Titans. Here's the next contest. The champion of owning exotic pets. Here we go. They're evenly matched. They're tagging out. Oh, they're pulling away now. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
cheers. They can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go.
You have arrived. This is Quiplash 3, the one with the words. I'm Schmitty, the host and proprietor of this game, so please treat it with respect. By the way, if you didn't get in the game, you can still vote as an audience member. Type in the room code to join. Round 1 is upon us. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go. Time's running out. And that's time. It's quip time. Let us set sail with the worst thing to yell from a clothing store dressing room. Have at 'em. And next, first she asked for legs, then the Little Mermaid asked for blank. Wow, enjoy the freebie. Okay, what's next? An accurate slogan would be the suburbs, blank. Well, there's some easy points. And next is the strangest clickbait headline, hot blank are in your area. And now pick your favorite. Next, the most useless feature of luxury coffins. A no-show, huh? Well, enjoy these big points. Next on the docket, if you don't have any teeth, the Tooth Fairy will gladly take your blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Next we have what unicorn meat tastes like. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Next up, Jesus' secret middle name. Winning by default is still winning, you know? Round one is but a memory. Let's see those scores. Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are a little more challenging, so the points are doubled. Time's almost up. Use a safety quip if you're stuck. Just need a few more seconds for moderation, and then we'll be on our way. So, how do you think you did? Let's see. And we start with how to turn farming into high fashion. Never turn down free points is what I always say. Without further ado, the main quality that producers are looking for in a reality TV show participant. Okay, choose your favorite. And here we have, your bathroom isn't dirty, but it has started growing blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Let's keep it going. Realistically, the third little pig should have made his house out of blank. All right, vote for the one you like best. And now, what description of a dessert would also make a good drag queen name? And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's see the next one. An extraterrestrial's honest assessment of Star Trek. And we're left to wonder what could have been. Next one up. What Ronald McDonald dreams about. Time to pick the one you like best. All right, check this out. What happens after you've scrolled every single page of the internet? All right, people, it's voting time. We're 2/3 of the way there. Let's see where you stand. Prepare yourself for Whiplash. One last chance to redeem yourself. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. Tick-tock, time's almost up. Hope you got him in on time. Moderation is still in the works, so I'm going to take this time to answer a couple of fan questions. Yes, no, yes. Not since I hurt my back. Let's take a peek. 3 names that could either be for a dog or an adult toy. Thanks for showing up, though. The 3 names they thought up before landing on Dress Barn. All right, choose your favorite. The 3 worst Halloween costumes to make sexy. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. say 3 nice things about this player. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. You rocked it! But did you rock the scoreboard?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Come on in. Welcome to Doodle Valley, home of the vacation home of Mr. Frank Langella. Thank you all for volunteering, or being court-ordered, to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Gretchen.
Well, that's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this piece has already been started. We invited that famous painting monkey to draw something here, but just between you and me, I think he really phoned it in.
He just left us hanging there. Look at that.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let 2 of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready, still ready, and ready. Go.
While our doodlers doodle, the rest of you can react to each drawing with the buttons on your device.
One of them is poop.
Time's running out. Finish up quick. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm an undecided voter. You all are going to have to decide which one of these is better.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Here we go. And we've got some mail-in ballots from the audience. The results are in.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas, or whatever those are.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go! It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out. Add in the audience.
All right, let's give it up to the vegetables. Hooray!
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go. Away. I love this part. Plus the audience. Up next, go! Let's count those votes. Toss those audience votes in. Stop everything. I think this piece is finished. Now it just needs a title. Use your devices to suggest one. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. What did the audience think? The hard work's done. Let's step back and admire our work. You know what? This reminds me of a painting that I like.
Golly!
Let's take this community spirit to a new part of town.
How about here?
I think we're really gonna change some lives with this one. Go. Time's running out. Better hurry. Vote away. Okay, count them up. And of course, the audience's voice must be heard. Next on deck, go. It's voting time. Moment of truth. And the audience? Next up. Go! Vote away! Rack up those votes! Audience? Next up. Go! It's voting time. Okay, count them up. Toss those audience votes in. I think it's time for a title. Which one is it gonna be? Let's vote! Plus the audience. Time for the reveal. Remember, you all did this together. This will definitely affect tourism, one way or another.
That's beautiful.
What's our next task, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want you to draw the alien being that abducted me last night.
Sir, I don't think now is the time for this.
Ah, you think I'm crazy, huh? Then how do you explain this photo I took? It was after dinner, and I was playing my squeeze box. And the neighbor kids were dancing and everything, and it was lots of fun, but then we heard this big crash.
I'm pretty sure he got into the NyQuil again, but let's humor him and draw an alien. Why don't you start by drawing some eyes? No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best. And the audience? Next, I guess we do the nose? Okay, vote. What did the audience think? This thing is just too disturbing with no mouth. Let's draw one! vote! Add in the audience. Finally, finish this off in any way you want. I trust you all implicitly. Vote together. Oh, it's just like the last day of camp. Audience? Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this!
Now, Miriam, as mayor, I get to break all ties. I pick this one.
Let's admire our work, shall we?
It's like looking in a mirror of that person.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better for everyone. Sorry, just kidding. It's all about winning!
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause we're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle, with on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint, show no restraint.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for color. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenge. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of mysterious origins. The art of war. It's a close one. This is what happens when an immovable object, some extra cash goes to the underdog. It's safe to call this trainer a heel. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of intimidation. Who will draw blood first? Holy smokes! Oh, it's too close to call. The haters are out in full force. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Well, the crowd is really turning on this trainer. Next up, it'll be versus... One of them will be crowned the champion of a distant galaxy. It's neck and neck. Back and forth they go. Well, folks, it appears the Bluebirds are out. Moving on, we've got versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of this player's future boss. The pen is fightier. Whoa, Nelly! This trainer seems to relish this hatred. Make way for versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of Extreme. It's the Clash of the Titans. In my 27 years of broadcasting, I've never seen a response like this. Here's our next competitor. versus... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Let's just say the crowd is not a fan of this trainer. Up next, versus... Only one of them can be the champion of courage. Now this is a duel. This is getting drawn out. We're witnessing greatness. Yep, here it comes. The crowd has started throwing debris onto the mat. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. "20-second warning, name those characters." It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of TikTok. That's incredible. Who wants it more? It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of who? Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Now this is a duel. Will they be able to maintain this lead? These two, they just work so well together. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of the landfill. The art of war. It's a scrawl brawl. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of Craigslist. The trainers have a decision to make. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. What a Herculean effort. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of DJs? It's neck and neck. Unbelievable. This next contest could swing things. The champion of smelling like Axe body spray. Holy smokes, will the players tag out? Let's find out. This is pure pandemonium. This might be over. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. Oh, the humanity. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. It's time for our next bout. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of tantrums. Holy smokes! It all comes down to this next match. The champion of choo-choo, here comes the train. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're slaying in character. Oh, it's too close to call. They did the work of two fighters. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of grace. We're watching a scribble quibble. Here we go. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of hidden tattoos. It's decision time. Oh, it's too close to call. They're going to the bench. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. A solo victory! What a feat! Up next, you will decide who is the champion of party cruises. They're evenly matched. It's the Clash of the Titans. Here's the next contest. The champion of multiple pending lawsuits. They're tagging. Here we go. Who wants it more? It's anyone's fight. And the cheese stands alone. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. What a stud! Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
It's time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring. Champed up, which one will win? It's a sight to be seen. Round two, stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance, get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy, adds a layer. Will you stick the landing, be the last one standing? Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing loud. When all the votes are in, will you have scored a win? Jackbox Games.
3, 2, 1.
We got a full boat here. I hope my computer can handle this. There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody, so feel free to join the audience and vote along. Get on your boards because we're about to surf the net. Hello, I'm Todd. If you enjoy the game, please like me on Facebook or anywhere. Please just like me. In case you need some instructions, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's PartyBoy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. They're super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a e-commerce site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. It's the moment of truth. looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Let's see who got the points. Audience, what do you think? This is who burned you. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. You got spanked.
No.
Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a social networking site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. I've got a bad feeling about this. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Here's what people think. Good gravy. Let's see what that round did to things. Let's switch things up and go to web forum. It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time. All right, you know the drill. Let's see how this pans out. let's get those votes in. Okay, here are the verdicts. Awkward.
No.
Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? Let's end things at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. It's the last round, so don't hold anything back. Oh boy, I can hardly contain my excitement. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see who got the votes. You look foolish. Oh man, it all comes down to this. You might have ruined some relationships along the way, but you did it. Congrats.